everybody. My name is Rachel Nonna. I'm the Assistant Nurse Manager on 3 East Oncology. I'm here today to talk to you about the Assistant Nurse Manager perspective of the charge nurse. So the charge nurse is an important leader on the unit. They are trusted by leadership and also their team members to be a point of contact for guidance and advice, as well as decision-making and a communication pathway to management when there is no management on the unit. An example of a time that this may happen might be on the weekends or overnight. If there's not a manager or somebody from management available, it's always good to have a strong charge nurse who can make decisions in our absence and to know when to contact us to ask for further advice. The charge nurse is responsible for reviewing all new admissions and for also evenly and fairly passing out the assignment to peers. They must know what's going on the unit at all times. They use your judgment and create a fair and safe assignment to ensure appropriateness of newly admitted patients. An example for my unit specifically, one time we had a charge nurse who was reviewing a new ED admit. She noticed some concerning vitals and an unstable early warning score. She then used her judgment to voice her concerns, and the patient ended up being transferred over to the ICU instead due to rapid deterioration. If that patient would have come to 3 East instead, there would have been an RRT as soon as they arrived. Another role of the charge nurse is to act as a mentor for the shift. When nurses have questions or concerns, they will look to the charge nurse for advice or guidance. The charge nurse must have the experience and the critical thinking skills needed to problem solve and to be able to utilize their resources appropriately. Here on the unit, oftentimes with our patients on the oncology floor, we have a lot of heart sticks. It's also really good for the charge nurse to be able to help the other nurses and help them with their sticks, with IVs, and with other clinical skills that they might need help with. The charge nurse is the direct report to management. On 3 East, the charge nurse sends out an email, a text, or a verbal report to either Lauren or I, who are the assistant nurse managers, or to Margaret when she arrives in the morning to keep us up to date on what went on the unit while we were not there and to keep us posted on everything that we need to know. It's really important to have a charge nurse who is willing to look out for others, especially when a lot of new nurses are coming off of orientation. The charge nurse will often be their mentor and the person that they'll go to for the questions and concerns that they might have during their shift. It's always important for the charge nurse to have good time management so that they are available to their team members and they are available to help with tasks that some of the other nurses might not be able to complete. We do appreciate all of you guys for being here and for being willing to take on this new role. It's really important to have a good charge nurse. As you can see in this photograph here on my slide, the charge nurse right here in the beginning of the photograph has a really good relationship with all of her team members. So that will one day be you. Thank you.